going on?
Stay back, Lulu. Don't get involved in this.
Lulu, don't. Do not get in.
Well, I'm not listening to either one of you. There was something that I had to do, and I was in a rush, and there was rain, coming down
for
really
some
hard.
extraordinary reason, you decided to drive yourself on a night like tonight?
It's not supposed to be like this, Jax.
Okay, Carly, just calm down. Just tell me from the beginning.
I was trying to call you.
Carly, just tell me what happened on the way home.
It's okay. It's okay. It was just a bad dream right here. It's all right. Do you remember what it was about?
I don't know.
Was it about Sam holding Jake?
The grieving blonde one is gifted with surprisingly diverse black ops skills, like the picking of locks.
Yeah, well, my dad imposed a curfew, so I used to have to pick the lock that Georgie and I didn't have keys to.
Right. I must again question the wisdom of entering the domain of your deceased boyfriend in this manner.
Well, the cops don't consider this a crime scene, Spinelli. They don't think Coop was murdered. They think he killed himself. And as Coop's girlfriend, I have every right to be in here.
Okay, then why did we employ nefarious tactics to enter the Clean Cadet's dwelling place? And why are we whispering?
Because I don't want anyone to know that we're here. I don't care what my dad says. Coop's innocent. And if the text message killer did kill him, then that means Coop knew something, and that something could be in this room.
Wouldn't it stand to reason that the real killer will eventually come looking for it too?
First you have to promise me you're not going to be mad. Okay, can you just promise me you're not going to be mad?
Carl, you know that you don't belong behind the wheel, especially on a night when it's raining, because you haven't driven enough in the rain, okay?
Just promise me, please.
I promise I won't be mad.
Okay, I may have scratched the car a little.
Scratched it. I know what a little means to me. What does a little mean to you?
Don't joke, it's not funny. There was rain coming down everywhere, and there was stuff blowing all over the road, Jax.
Stuff.
I was trying to call you, okay? I was trying to call you, and I looked up, and there was something in the road, so I swerved. I hit the brakes. When I hit the brakes, I slammed my head on the steering wheel because I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, okay?
Well, what was so important that you had to drive in the first place? And why were you so distracted that you didn't wear your seatbelt?
You said you wouldn't be mad at me.
I'm not mad, okay? I'm not mad. You're okay. As long as you're okay, that's fine. I don't care if you scratch the car. You're okay.
Yes.
Just tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
I can't. Someone was standing, holding Jake in the rain. I couldn't see who it was, but I was driving right toward them, and I went to put my foot on the brake, but I accidentally hit the gas, and then everything just went black. And then, next thing I knew, Jake was in the back seat, in his car seat, smiling and happy, and everything was okay. I'd rescued him. He was safe. And I was safe. I was safe because I'm here with you. It's worth all the trouble getting here.
Lulu, get out of the way. Let me take care of this.
No. What exactly is being solved here?
It's business.
That's simple mathematics. Sonny whittles away at the numbers of cars on the family tree till there's nobody left to run the organization but Trevor. That's who Sonny's really got the beef with anyway.
I got a beef with anybody who messes with my territory.
If I'd known I'd be tried for the crime anyway, I'd let Moreau use my ship in your lanes.
Well, you shouldn't have let Moreau or your ship get as far as it did, unless, of course, Trevor had something to do with that, which makes me right. You're too green to run your daddy's shop. That's why you should stay out of it, and you shouldn't get involved with this guy because you're going to be grabbed one too many times, and one time you're not going to be rescued. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what that means?
Or I could ditch it all, let you and Trevor kill each other and have my shot at a real life.
Once you get in the business, you can't get out.
Maybe you haven't found enough reason to get out, huh? I got your number, pal. Put the gun away. You're not going to shoot me in front of a witness.
Don't push me.
Stop it.
Don't try to impress
Go ahead, challenge me.
Stop!
Do it. Go ahead. You wanted to do this since the ball when you were trying to draw out my father. Now's your chance. Something besides me has you angry, but if you want to take it out on me, be my guest. I'd say at this range you won't miss.
Johnny!
You're crazy like your old man. Got your own game of Russian roulette going, but I tell you what, I told your dad I don't play that game. I didn't play with him, I'm not gonna play with you. You do anything again to make me want you dead, you're dead. Point blank. And not because you want to find out what death is like. You are done. You need to stay away from him. I am warning you, Lulu. And if he has any sense, he'll warn you.
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Everything. I thought you already knew that.
So you're what playing chicken with Sonny because you're crazy, or is what Sonny said true? You're tired of living?
Tired of being alone. Sometimes it's the same thing. Logan is in love with you. He wants to give you a nice, safe life. Run with
Well,
that.
what if I don't want it? What if I want to run away with you?
Yeah, I just thought I'd call and check in. See if you're cursing my name every day for leaving you in the DA's position while I was gone.
I'm fine. Girls are fine. Everybody's fine. We've established everybody's good. Have you made any decision about the waterfront property?
No, actually, I set the papers down a few days ago, and I haven't touched them since.
Okay. You sound rested. How's everything going there?
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel good.
Any reason in particular?
It's amazing how the perfect cup of coffee would make your whole day.
Okay, be enigmatic. I get it. So just keep doing whatever you're doing.
Kiss the girls for me. Gotta go. Bye.
You're probably wondering why I'm using your Porsche as a phone booth.
No problem. What's wrong?
Nothing. You know what? This was delivered to my house. It's for Sam. It's from the TV studio, and it's marked urgent.
We should probably hang on to it. Sam's not here, Sheila. And she won't be coming back.
For all we know, the killer probably came back here and took all of Coop's incriminating evidence already. Go ahead. Say it's Spinelli. If Coop was innocent, if he didn't kill himself.
Just if the tall, quiet one was innocent, then explain to me why his DNA matched the evidence found in Wise Georgie the night she died.
I don't know about that, okay? But I was thinking, Coop told me that the last time he saw Georgie, it didn't go very well. So maybe he ran into her in the park and she freaked out and scratched him or something.
Why would he not tell you this?
Because of all your stupid suspicions about him.
Okay, obviously Cadet Barrett had much to hide. Maybe he had enemies hidden in the deep shadows that we have yet to discover.
I should never have told you he was one of the masked men in the hostage crisis. Are you sure that it was Georgie that wanted you to look into Coop's past?
Weiss, Georgie was afraid for you, okay? Your sister loved you.
My sister. I can't believe that I took those words for granted for so long.
Perhaps this is not the time or the place for the wounded blonde one to become emotional?
Don't you get emotional when you think about Georgie? Doesn't it make you emotional to think that someone who loved you, no matter what anyone else said, is gone?
It just, if the room down the hall is inhabited by Darth Daniel Beelzebub's busboy, we shall be discovered.
It's just, you know, not so long ago, my mom used to hold me. And then Coop and Georgie, and now, I mean...
I'm not exactly sure what your objection is to Ian consulting on Nicholas's case.
Because you and I were on this from the start.
He has the benefit of already treating a similar case.
With what he already admitted was an experimental protocol.
I take it you have difficulties with exploring new approaches to a problem, Dr. Scorpio?
No, not if I know exactly what I'm dealing with.
No, then it wouldn't be experimental, now would it?
Okay, did you identify a patient population, or did you just try out an idea on a single case without any controls?
The patient lives. That made it worth pursuing.
Is the patient still alive?
Yes, but she has developed the most curious case of webbed feet.
Sorry to interrupt.
Ah, you can interrupt me anytime.
That's Mr. Cassadine. He left again.
Okay, I have all your information about the stolen car, but something isn't clear.
And what's that?
Well, according to the complaint, the theft happened well over an hour ago. What took you so long to report it?
Monica, what's going on?
These are amazing.
That one's my favorite. I still can't help but imagine the four of us together. One house, one family.
Me too.
Is there anything we can ever do to make that happen?
What's going on?
Okay, everything's okay. I just wanted to make sure Michael and Morgan were still asleep, and they are, so.
Why?
Because I don't want them to hear what I'm going to tell you. I love you so much, Jax. I love you.
Carly, the thing that you can tell me before you checked on them, is it because you totaled the car?
No! Oh, no, it's not.
Did you hit your head really hard? I mean, should we go to the hospital and get you checked out?
Please stop. I was coming home from the hospital when I wanted to call you and tell you what I wanted to tell you, but then I realized I just wanted to tell you to your face. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know why now, but I'm pregnant.
If you haven't got any plans tonight, how do you feel about dying?
You shouldn't tease me, Lulu.
You shouldn't tease Sonny.
It's a different kind of danger.
I'm dangerous now?
The combination is.
Thanks, Spinelli. That was strangely comforting.
Jacko is glad to be of service to Gentle Georgie's sorority unit.
Thank you.
Yeah, we should expeditiously continue our search lest we be discovered.
Right. There has to be something around here somewhere. Oh my God.
What is it?
I think it's a Valentine's Day gift from Coop. What?
Company approaches.
The role of Mariana is now being played by Jennifer Behrens.
We're closed.
Oh, not even coffee?
The kitchen shut down. There's nothing I could offer you.
Oh, that's okay. I just thought I'd walk you to the bus stop.
You came all this way just for that.
Sure, it's the least I can do. All the personalized coffee service you've been giving me.
Well, every time I see you, I expect it to be the last.
What, you think I'm not going to say goodbye?
Why should you? I'm a waitress, and you're a tourist.
I'm hurt. You know, I had 75 years on Martha's Vineyard, me and my family.
Yeah, and you sold out.
Yes, I did.
I didn't mean anything.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, you're right. I did sell out a long time ago. I sold myself for revenge in that house for a lot less.
I ruined your mood.
No, maybe a little. What are you doing?
You think I'm good with coffee? You should see what I can do with tea.
What are you two doing in here?
We're looking for clues.
The jackal urges prudence at this juncture?
I have nothing to hide.
Okay, but much to lose.
Coop wasn't the text message killer, and I'm gonna find proof.
All you're gonna find is trouble.
What are you doing here, Logan?
Well, I needed some cash, so I thought I might come back by and...
Steal some money from my dead boyfriend? That's disgusting. You should get out of here before I call the cops. Now.
The crabby commando acted most suspiciously. And no lights came on in Darth Daniels' room. He must be out. You know, his nocturnal habits and quiet but sour persona demand further examination.
This is really weird, Spinelli. What if Logan's lying? What if we're onto something here?
Well, then we should keep looking. Was Coop taking any medication?
Not that I know of. Why?
Whatever it is, there's only one left.
Nicholas, it's Robin. Can you please call me as soon as you get this? Bye. He's not answering his cell phone.
How erratic has Mr. Cassadine become?
Why? You just can't wait to get your hands on a test subject?
Well, Robin, now you're just being difficult.
Why don't I join Nurse Mira in the cafeteria while you and Dr. Drake sort this out?
Oh, you're hitting on Layla too. How refreshing.
Oh, A, she's a beautiful, charming woman, a category I happen to like, and B, for some reason, she seems to irritate you.
And that pleases you?
No, not in and of itself. But it does give me the chance to regroup for a second as I get the upper hand.
You're gonna have to just excuse Robin. Hormones. She's pregnant.
The only excess of hormonal activity in this conversation is coming from the two of you.
So the last time I saw you, you were headed out of here with your tail between your legs, having just had your surgical privileges suspended, pending a malpractice suit I brought against her for almost killing my husband on the operating table. And here you are in scrubs. Did you have to hock your clothes to get booze? How much have you been drinking?
Excuse me. Were you driving under the influence when you say your car was stolen?
Why are you really doing this?
Showing you that life's worth living.
I never said that it wasn't. I just said mine was lonely. So if you're done proving your point...
But you know that there's something between us.
You don't need to convince me, but you do need to stay away. Everything in my life just got a lot more complicated.
By what?
It's more like who? Someone showed up, somebody who I thought was long gone.
You mean a girl?
She's not a girl anymore.
You two seem to run across each other quite a bit.
We were actually just saying goodnight.
Is that what this was? What's wrong with you?
Said anything was wrong.
Logan?
What kind of lousy security have they got in this place? They let you just walk in here?
I'm a determined man. I make things happen.
For a determined man, you look like hell. Something must be keeping you up at night. Can't be me. Must be a woman. Guy like you, it's probably two.
I hear you're getting some feeling back. Right now might be the time you want to run for it.
The sun won't see the day I run from the likes of you, you lucky bastard. And that's all you are. You came in the back door of a strip joint.
Think that's funny? Huh? You want to insult me while we're in here alone like this?
If you think it'll give you some class to kill a cripple, you go pull the trigger. Come on, be the man. Show me you ain't got butterflies for guts. Oh, yeah. You sure are angry over something. And do me a favor. You do this, you make sure Maria doesn't have to see it. You send roses, hundreds of them. Cover the blood so Maria never has to see it at all. Just so you know, your timing sucks. It was all just about to get interesting, really interesting.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Aww. You must miss them.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's so complicated, you know. And you see Molly's mine, but Christina is my brother's daughter.
So the same woman loved you both?
Again, it's complicated.
The hatred you share with your half-brother and the competition. Let's hope it's not passed down to these beautiful girls.
I think I have a lot to do with it being passed down. That's kind of why I'm here. That's why I want to stick around a couple more days, too.
How about your precious papers?
Well, not so precious anymore. You know, I watched the moon rise tonight as the sun set. I don't know, there's something so amazing about it. Beautiful and uncomplicated. Kind of like you.
Maybe I'm not so simple.
Well, there's a difference. Look, this place had such a black spot in my history for so long. When I leave,
I'm not
say what? Interested, available?
I'm not sure.
Of what?
This is a really good idea.
Well, there's only one real way to find out.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a baby.
Yep. I told Dr. Lee I'm a woman who's used to getting what she wants.
Well, when did it happen?
Oh, sit down, sit down. I had to have happened on this couch the night before you went to Hawaii. Yeah.
No vitamins, no drugs, no temperature taking or
Just
anything.
good old-fashioned wishful thinking.
That's some good old-fashioned romance. I love you.
Dr. Lee said I had to be careful. You know, I mean, it's still early and everything. But...
Of course. Oh, what about the bump on your head with in the car?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
How do you know? We should go see her. We should go to make sure.
I called
we
her.
should
I
check.
already called her. She's not there. She's not there. You know, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay because nothing is gonna take this baby away from us.
You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
I was only wondering if you ever picture things the way you would like them to be.
You know, what's funny is my mind doesn't usually let me make things up, but now sometimes I do, and I think it's because of you and Jake. But
you deal in realities. I know. I look around and I realize what a foreign concept this must be for you. No penthouse with bulletproof windows, no armed guards at the door.
Yeah, it's different. but it's good.
You have two speeds. You're either completely on or completely off. And I love that about you. I'm not trying to change you. And I love being here and our time together. But I would just like you to see that there might be something in between on and off. You might even get to like it.
I don't know what happened to Nicholas. Maybe Dr. Devlin's guinea pig quest scared him off.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, the hormone remark, it was uncalled for and unprofessional.
Yes, it was.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm okay with this pregnancy thing.
Well, apology accepted, but just for the record, my hormone comment, right in the money.
No sign of Nicholas.
She's not gonna be a problem, is she?
Robin? In what way?
Well, my approach to medicine is not for the prissy or the faint of heart. And if Dr. Scorpio
Robin is a leader in her
way,
field. Not only medically, but ethically, I would trust her with my life without a second thought. If you have a problem with her, Ian, you have a problem with me.
I stand warned. Day is done.
Dr. Drake, ER is sending up a hit-and-run victim with a head trauma.
Got it.
This woman is nothing but a vicious liar.
So you haven't been drinking this evening?
I mean, I recently had to throw her out of the house for forging my late husband's will. But she wanted to take everything, so she'd say anything to get even with me. And just for the record, as far as her husband almost dying on the OR table, it was because he wanted desperately to get away from her. So will you just go and find my car?
What happened?
I'm not sure. I mean, I found it lying there by the side of the road like a broken rag doll.
Sam told me that she was getting serious about you. I sensed that she was a little worried about you finding out some of the things that she was keeping from you.
Yeah, and I found out about that.
Would it have made a difference if she had told them to you herself?
Probably not.
May I ask what would have happened if you had never found out about them at all?
What happened?
Logan's hurt and he can't be bothered to see a doctor.
That usually implies a person doesn't want to be bothered by someone asking a lot of questions.
Lulu and I got in a fight. I just needed to blow some steam, so I went to the bar. Ran into a jerk who had a couple jerk friends.
No, you should probably get it checked out. You could crack the bread.
No, I'll be fine. I just need to lie flat out for a while. I could have gone to my place.
Yeah, and if things got more serious,
I'd have managed. I don't need a visiting nurse like your pal Johnny.
What's that mean?
Hello? Hi, Jerry. When? I'll be right there.
What?
Sam's in an accident. She was hit by a car. Hit and run.
I have no idea what this is. There's some kind of logo on it. I've never seen it before. I mean, I used to get drugs for Lucky all the time when he was using, and I never got him anything like that.
Okay, so if he wasn't an addict and he wasn't taking some unmarked medication for some hitherto hidden condition, then why did he have it?
Well, maybe it wasn't his. Maybe he found it and he was holding on to it until he could figure out what it was. We're not going to know anything about it until we find someone who can tell us what it is and what it's used for.
We know what these are for. Identifying the dead.
How did Coop's dog tags get in here? I know for a fact he had them on the day that he died.
It's because these do not belong to the clean-cut cadet.
Whose are they?
Logan Hayes.
Got you good.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you will be if you don't move the rest of the night. I doubt Lucky will be back. You can stay right here on the couch.
What, no bed rest? Oh!
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. We have to get you comfortable.
All right, come here. I know
what I need.
I'm gonna go get some blankets.
All right. Are you talking or rambling?
What do you care? Pull the silencer already.
You're paralyzed. What good would it do? I put a bullet through you. You're not gonna feel it.
So use the spare pillow. Get it done already.
Don't tempt me. Your son's trying to fill your shoes.
So? I'm not wearing them. That's why you came. To warn me to warn Johnny so you don't have to waste them. Talk like that makes you soft.
He's your son. Love him or hate him, good or bad. Every son wants to be his father.
It's all changing.
What is?
You'll see. And you're not gonna know what hit you.
Would you like a glass of wine?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on. You said on the way over here that you didn't have to work tomorrow.
I don't.
Was it wrong color, wrong vintage?
You know, you're a really nice and attractive man.
Look, I'm not trying to loosen you up or anything.
I'm sorry. It's just I don't do this kind of thing.
I don't want you to be anybody but who you are. Look, why don't I just drive you to the bus station, or better yet, you know what? I'll drive you home.
You know, I've been watching you these past few days, and you were so dark and shut off when you came. You've changed. And while it's not easy or possible, change is good. And I'm just wondering if I'm wrong to stay so shut off myself, you know?
I can't wait to tell Michael and Morgan at breakfast. They're gonna be really excited.
Wait, I wanna hold off on that, okay?
Why?
That's why I wanted to make sure they were still asleep. Just for a little while, okay? I want this to be ours. All ours.
Okay. Okay. Be our secret just for a little while. We need full labs for our first priorities to get her stabilized.
Patrick, wait. How is she?
Well, she hasn't regained consciousness. EMS said they found her this way. We're going to the OR. She's got multiple
Who would
lacerations.
do this to her? Who would just leave her sitting there like an animal?
Come on.
Go.
Thank you.